Hello everybody, we are actually live this time. Good morning, good afternoon, happy time zones wherever you might be. I'm Emma, and welcome back to the House of Hubris here on twitch.tv/Sarahhunt, and welcome back to... I say welcome back, this is the first episode. Welcome to the moon. Welcome to the moon, if you will. But maybe you shouldn't. Yeah. Thanks everybody who's watching live for bearing with me rewriting all my tech on the fly, because this engine does not particularly like being streamed. I'm playing it in interesting resolution. But yes, so this is To the Moon, which is a narrative adventure game that came out in, I want to say like 2012, and I played it at the time. This might be a single episode, I don't know, it might be a couple. I don't remember it being massively long, but we are doing the whole series, because there are 3 of these games, and really, where would this channel be without trilogies where I have to do way too many character voices? Hopefully the sound is okay for everybody, hopefully the tech is working alright, sound levels look good, this game is quite loud. I'm sure there's a way I could fix it, but again, the engine doesn't particularly like me. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else I need to say. Just, you know, as you might be able to guess from the music, this is a game that deals with emotions, and specifically, content warning for it. This is a game entirely about end-of-life care, and yeah, it goes quite into that, so if that's a thing that you have a problem with, then that's fine. You know, you can hang around and talk about it in chat if you want to, but you very much don't have to. You can just... You don't have to watch the stream, is what I'm saying. You can go take care of yourself, and we'll be here whenever you want to come back. Like I say, this game isn't massively long, so I would guess the sequels aren't either, but we shall see. Basically, yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna stop waffling and just get on with the game, shall I? God, this music's so good. Just... Also, yeah, advance warning, the music is gonna be so good throughout. Let's begin. Yes, if you see me kind of leaning forward a lot in this, that's because I am playing it on small resolution. Music by Kangao and Laura Shigehara, and it is lovely. Kangao, the dev behind this. I believe it's kind of a one-man show. In the house. Small people play piano. If this looks like an RPG Maker game, it, I believe, is, but that's a bad sound. But, you know, RPG Maker doesn't automatically mean bad. Good driving, guys. Where were you looking, Neil? Excuse me for heroically evading that squirrel coming out of nowhere. These are our main characters. You ran over it anyways. Oh, also CW for death of a squirrel, I guess. Oh. You ran over it and hit a tree. Look, don't worry, it's a company car. Are you kidding me? The boss is going to kill us! We'll just say I was saving a puppy. He likes puppies, right? He's more of a cat person. Why does the world have to be so complicated? Fine, whatever furball he fancies. Crisis averted. Good. Go write that on your report later. Let's grab the equipment from the car and move already. Ooh, yellow text. Left click on an object to interact with it. Ooh, different cursor. Yes, I remember fairly little about this game. Received equipment. Love me some equipment. Got the sucker. Let's roll. Right click to toggle menu. Ah, right. Characters: Dr. Neil Watts, Technician Specialist, Sigmund Corp, and Dr. Eva Rosaline, Senior Memory Traversal Agent, Sigmund Corp. We have no notes, we have items, equipment. With a box this heavy, what's inside has got to be important. That's how you know things are important, is when they're heavy. No, that's the wrong button. Not exit game, I want to exit menu. Okay, we have arrows on the left and the right, but let us examine Squirrel. Oh, come on. I crashed the car while trying to evade it. What more do you want? Not crash the car and evade it? Oh, that's asking too much. Can I... Is it entirely mouse or can I work arrow keys around? I can arrow keys around. Can I just leave? Also, like, this box has a handle, Neil. You could just carry it with that. Wild's household ahead. Couldn't have a sign when they live in the middle of nowhere. It's like asking to be robbed. The sign to the house points the other way. Oh, how kind of it to exist. Fine. Video game, I guess I'll do what you want. Also, can I... Right, enter to examine objects. I can do this entirely on arrow keys and enter, which is good, because I've been playing a lot of Vampire Survivors lately, which is also that. Hey, wait. Don't forget the car. Just wanted to see if you'd remember. Yes, that's the important part here, is that at least it's locked when it's also crashed into a tree. How thoughtful of you. Seriously, how nice is this music? Goodbye, bird. Hello, other birds. I know there's a rock. Does anybody have HM4? Who put a boulder here? Maybe it's their security system. Cucumbers. We don't have time for this fluff. Let's try pushing it out of the way. Maybe we could find a tree branch to jack it with? Wait. Or we could just call it a night and blame it on that. I kind of want to see what happens if you take that option. You do know that you won't be paid if we don't go through with it, right? Do need to fund an IKEA shopping spree soon. Daniel has opinions. Very much, but thou must. Push by hand. Alright, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow. That was a very bouncy rock. I don't even... What was that? Not a boulder, that's for sure. We need to get going for now. We'll figure that thing out later. Right. I could control with mouse, but what if not? Game, what if I didn't do that? More squirrels, nature is healing. Unlike that one squirrel. Wow, Emma. Let's go to the house, I guess. Stop poking around for secret areas that I'm reasonably sure don't exist. I don't think this has a massive amount of branching. Or basically any, I think. But the RPG instinct is strong. this is a nice garden. A little overgrown, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Can I sit on the bench? No. I mean, it makes a noise that kind of sounds like I'm interacting with it. Ignore the house. Let's just go to the lighthouse. Sit on this bench and enjoy the view. Fine, I guess we'll go and do our job. Not that it's currently evident what our job is. As I say, let me know if there's any problems with the tech or anything. This is very much run on the fly. Ma, they're here. Not a bad place to retire at, huh? I could do better. Night shifts. Love my item. You know the answers, stupid owl. It's probably going to be another all-nighter, you know. I know. And I doubt they'd have any coffee. Shut up. The ocean waves will sing lullabies. Not through your blathering, they won't. Your eyelids will... Oh. Don't forget the equipment, moron. I don't get paid enough for this. Moonwalk with the box of drama. Act 1. Never told anyone, but I've always thought they were lighthouses. Oh, clearly my brain does remember some of this game, because I just... That sentence just gave me a little hit of something. Yeah, the emotions are apparently still there a decade later. Dr. Watson, Dr. Rosaline, I presume. Thanks for coming on such short notice. That's okay, I tend to be bad at predicting deaths as well. Are you the patient's daughter? Oh no, I'm just his caretaker. And these are my children, Sarah and Tommy. It's not exactly a 9-to-5 job, so Johnny lets us live here. I suppose this Johnny is our man? Johnny. Listen, if it's a kid we're dealing with, I don't think we're the ones you want. I mean, adults can be named Johnny, Neil. No, he just prefers to be called that. He's upstairs right now with his medical doctor. Come with me. Come on, grab that case and let's go. When my back breaks one day, I'll see you with the insurance claim. Received. Equipment. I am now equipped. Alright, let's head upstairs before I drop this. But what if not? What if not that game? The patient's waiting upstairs. Better not waste time. But what if I did game? What if? What if? Can I play the piano? Oh. Forever by Johnny S. Wilds. What kind of a song's this? It's just 2 notes repeated over and over. I don't know, but it'll probably be plot relevant. Ooh, bread. Can't have bread. Fine, I'll go upstairs, video game. What even is that? Oh, that's just a stack of books. I couldn't tell at this resolution. Like I say, I am playing this in small mode. Anything in the fireplace? No. Go upstairs? Well, you're giving me literally no other options, game. So, yes. Okay, they're gone. Whoever gets there first gets to play the melody. Ah, kids of today are so excited about their pianos. No fair, you pushed me. Did not. Whatever, you get the boring 2 notes anyway. Okay, the graphics weren't just one person, so there's that at least. Seriously, the music in this game, I'm going to say this a lot, but it's really good. Those kids are pretty good for their age. Hey, you're the one who said there was no time to waste. Incidentally, I'm the one who's carrying the weight of a small meteoroid. Yeah, come on. Well, hello there. He's unresponsive at this point, but by the looks of things, he's still consciously hanging on. It's hard to say how long you'll have, but I would hurry. Ready to set up? Let's look around first. Gee, you know, I think I'd like to carry this excruciatingly heavy object around some more. Thanks for asking that. Neil, can we have a word about professionalism? Oh, I can go through here. It is bathroom. Hello, bathroom. Ah, the RPG urge to examine a toilet. I just standing there looking at me like, why did you just go to the bathroom? Weird little ensuite hallway, you know, like you have in bedrooms. Can't even turn the lamps on, honestly. What kind of a video game do you call this? Prank calls? No. Fine, I guess I'll do the thing. Ready to set up? Yes. Yes, it'll just be a moment. Written by Kanga. Are you sure a common household power outlet's sufficient? No worries with the experts. Oh, crap. Standard procedures, just keep me on your toes. All good technology is fouled out. How's he doing? Not so well, if I were to say. He's got just a day or 2 left. That's plenty of time. So, you two can grant him any wish, huh? To try, at least. But we always succeed, because we're awesome. So, what's the wish? The moon. The moon? The moon. He wants to go to the moon. Roll credits. Geezers just keep on getting crazier, huh? So, can you do it? It depends. She meant to say yes. Why don't you tell us about our client here? That... I don't really know much. Johnny's an old man, For the 2 years that I've worked here, he rarely spoke. He worked as a craftsman for most of his life, and his wife passed away 2 years ago. I don't really know many details. I would know more if I was a paperboy, for Pete's sake. Sure, it's just do your thing. Well, I suppose if you look around the house, you may find some more info. I suppose Johnny wouldn't mind since he signed for you two. So be it. Alright, which one of us plays detective? Who do we want to be? Neil or whatever her first name is? Watts or Rosalie? Watts or Rosalie? I mean, probably Rosalie. Neil's got this whole thing set up. Thanks for the offer, but I'm busy leaving a butt print on this chair. Right. Do continue. Tommy and Sarah can show you around. They're probably at the piano downstairs. Fine, but first I'm going to poke around up here. Selection of readings from medical journals. The same. He's unresponsive at this point, but by the looks of things he's still consciously hanging on. Yes, we did those lines. Let's look at these pictures. Painting of a lighthouse by the cliffside. Painting of a woman holding something yellow and blue. Painting of an animal of some sort. A casual painting of 3 people. What makes a painting casual, per se? Wait, come back here for a moment. I have something for you. You couldn't have told me this when I was talking to you a second ago? Fine game, I'll play your game in order. Here, take this. Receive remote patient monitor. That'll keep you updated on Johnny's status. Thanks, I was just going to ask for it. Johnny's heart monitor, now activated in menu. Is there a keyboard shortcut for menu? Oh, it is just escape. Ah, we can now see an ECG. If we want to do such things. I mean, we do seem to be doctors, so we'll probably want to do such things. Game? Game, why are you chugging? Is my camera chugging again? Yes! Okay, right, so clearly this performance problem is not the game's, because this is run on RPG Maker, and as such, not exactly demanding on the processor. I mean, it's probably because I don't know, it could be because I've got too many things overlaid in this scene. But either way, it's annoying. Ugh. Frame rates of 3. Are we back yet? Okay, we're back. The clock says it's just before midnight. Hello, Piano Prodigy kids. How are you? What you want? Keep playing, I can do the thing. Then quit bothering. Wow. Youths of today. Bread? No bread. Found another bathroom? Why is this bath full? Why do you keep your bath full? Turn on and store tap water? I mean, sure, gotta keep hydrated, right? Finger guns? Why are you finger guns in chat? Did I miss something? But hey, I've got some tap water. Never know when you need that. Can't use these stairs. I'd better ask those kids first. Yes, go inside anyways. Screw the kids. They're playing the piano. Here we have an art studio. Almost stepped on the paint. Step on the paint. I regret to inform I do not appear to be able to step on the paint. Finger guns are how you know a painting's casual. Ah, right. Yeah, that makes sense. Then, how do you do a formal painting of bisexual people? Dustlight, the tale of a girl who fell in love with a zombie who emitted the smell of daisies when showered with gentle sunlight. Wow. So original. Yes, oh, we are absolutely reading some of this book. Maybe another year. Rosaline, I'm just trying to read bad books instead of providing medical care. Pilgrim's Guide to Origami, Volume 1. The Key to Avoiding Paper Cuts. Formal bisexuals are in floral suits posing like Sailor Moon. I need a floral suit. Oh, we can read some of this. The Pilgrim's Guide to Origami has already supplanted the great Wikipedia Origamia as the standard repository of all knowledge and wisdom about paper folding, for though it has many omissions and contains much that is apocryphal, or at least wildly inaccurate, it scores over the older, more pedestrian work in two important respects. First, it is made of paper, and secondly, it provides numerous band-aids to make up for the inevitable paper cuts resulting from the reading of this book. So, your tip to avoiding paper cuts is to accept paper cuts and then put plasters on. That's not what avoid means. But yes, read more. For the Grand Origami Master, it is absolutely essential for each origami to be completed in exactly 42 moves. In most origami tournaments, scissor cuts are considered cheating, but uppercuts are deemed legal. I'm not convinced this book knows what origami is. There isn't more? Okay. The Emperor's New Clothes by Hans Christian Andersen. I mean, we know what that's about. What about those books on the table? Can't do anything. Right. What's those clocks there? I am pleased to report your clocks are synchronized. And here we have the kitchen. Root through the garbage. There's a candy cane on top of the cabinet. Why is there a candy cane on top of the cabinet? Okay, fine. I'll talk to the children. Hello, children. Which one? Please give me the tour. Sarah and Tommy, right? Your mother said to ask you two to show me around the house. Okay, maybe we will. Maybe. I think we just need a little convincing, that's all. Ah, small children. The most mercenary of God's creatures. What do you think, Tommy? Yeah. What would you like? We want $1 trillion. All the candy cane Mum hides from us. Yeah, all that. Huh? There's a giant candy cane on top of a high shelf that we can't reach. It's in the kitchen. Mom put it there to save for when we do chores. Get it for us and we'll give you a tour through the house. What do you say? Well... no. We're short on time now, but if you just show me around... then Dr. Watts will pay for however many candy canes you want later. Really? Like, even if I ask for 10? Or 12? No more than 5. They're bad calories. That's still better than 1. Okay, deal then. Wow, these children accepted delayed gratification way quicker than I expected. Okay, where do we start? I know, there's this funny room in the basement. I don't like that funny room. What do you mean by funny room? You'll see. It's weird. We need to get the keys, though. The old man hid it inside a book in the study. Well, alright then. This is the book room. The key to the funny room is in the thickest book on the upper shelf. Well, alright then. But which shelves? I'm assuming these ones. Dusk lights. No. Ah, received room key. There we go. It was hidden in bad fiction. He chose its hiding spot well. Tommy used to throw books at me and call it a book fight. Until one day I threw one back and he needed a band-aid. Charming. Just a bunch of books in here. They've nothing I don't know about, though. We can open the funny room in the basement now. Ah, the basement that the game wouldn't let me go into before. This is the basement. We play hide and seek here. Turn on the light before you trip over something. See how it looks. Cabinet is filled with unused fine china. The traditional thing for a cabinet in the basement to be filled with. Filled with dusty books. Also traditional. The chest is locked. Box is filled with coloured paper. I don't know what that is hanging from that. Where's this door then? Once we were down here and the lights were out and Tommy fell down those stairs. He chipped a tooth, but that's okay because he's ugly to begin with. Wow, these children. We used to find all kinds of cool junk here. Mouldy books, mouldy buckets, mouldy cheese, you name it. I'd rather not. Oh, there's a door. The door's locked. Open door with key. A traditional thing to open a door with. What's in these books? A dusty pile of Animorphs books sit here. My people. My camera, I've just noticed I'm clipping off the screen a little bit. Ooh, there we go. But yes, really, what are you even doing if your house doesn't include a pile of Animorphs books? She says, looking up at her shelf of Animorphs books. And apparently it's big enough to take up the whole width of the bookcase, so good. As it should be. It's like a cave in here. And Fiat more looks. They were right, this is a funny room. Somebody clearly does know what origami is. A broken music box. Great. Just the thing to make this creepier. A stuffed toy platypus. Okay, that alleviates the creepiness a little. It looks adorable enough to annoy Neil. Might come in handy. Poke. Fellow. Okay, now we can take it. Received? Toy platypus. If you want to say it like that, I'm not sure why I did. A rabbit folded out of paper. Okay, apparently all we're getting here is a platypus. Did you see it? What do you two know about all those rabbits? Nothing. The old man didn't want anyone to go inside, so we never told him. There are more of them, actually. Where? Inside the abandoned lighthouse. It's just beneath this cliff. Wanna go see? I got the keys. You aren't supposed to go in there either, are you? Hee. Remind me to never take you to Neil's house. Why would you? They're the client's housekeeper's children. Why would you take them anywhere? It's strange. So, you want to go see the lighthouse? Well, it's rather cold outside, but... Decision? Go see Lighthouse, stay and wait for machine. That's weirdly phrased. Lighthouse. Everyone loves a lighthouse. You know what, fine. Maybe it'll tell me more about those rabbits. Let's go check that old lighthouse out. And we leave. Incidentally, are these on the children on my party screen? They are. Tommy doesn't like turtles. Sarah, aspiring professional ice cream taster, aiming for the top. A good ambition to have. And we have a remote patient monitor. Connects wirelessly to the patient's local monitor for live supervision. Key to the basement door. Everybody likes keys. That's weirdly justified. It's like the kerning has gone just out of control. And a toy platypus. A plush toy of a duckbill platypus. Yeah, the kerning's gone a bit weird all over the place. But hey, I'm not here to criticise. Ah, we're a lot faster outside. That's nice. It's the brisk air. Hello, Lighthouse. There it is. We need to head south to the street and take the other path to get down to it, though. Yeah, I forgot my parachute. Fine, I guess. We do the long walking. We zoom. At this point, these children have basically abducted us. It's here! Huh? My novelty beach ball! I thought I'd lost it. There we go. Ah. It's stupid anyway. Oh, I'll never lose it again. I'm gonna hide it. Don't look! There's no time to... Oh, guess there was. Okay, done. Okay, let's just hurry to that lighthouse. It's smoking! Who's the dummy that crashed the car? Not me. It's pretty dark out, aren't you kids scared? Of course not! We roleplay it away. What? Tommy's a super powerful knight and I'm a mighty magician. Kids call that roleplay and not just play or pretend. No, Emma, stop critiquing the writing. Or continue, you know, I'll probably do that. Yeah, we destroy all evil. Oh, that's nice. Do you roleplay too? No? Oh, you just know if we'd been Neil at that point, he would have somehow made that into a sex joke. And the computer, she chugs. I can only apologise. I really need to work out what the hell's causing these performance issues. Really need to work that out. Maybe I'm gonna just take out these sources I'm not using instead of hiding them. I mean, that would probably make more sense than just actually have the things that I'm actually using. She's not cool enough to do it. Yes, only cool people are P, it's well known. Hey, I could if I wanted to. Just you children watch. Don't let the children bait you. It's never a good idea. Oh, a squirrel! Hello, squirrel. Oh no, it's a terrible squirrel gun! Ha! 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 Don't worry, children. I'll protect you. Ava Ridley, that's it. Attack. Armageddon fit, shoot. Volcanic jump kick, whirlwind slap. Armageddon fist, shoot. And you've got to go with Armageddon fist, right? Yelling volume, loud, louder, louder. Let's moderate it, just loud. Your time is at an end, squirrel gun. Yeah. Stop it! Are we talking about your animal abuse? Yeah, I should call the cops on you. What? I wasn't gonna... Didn't you say you like role-playing? You should have been ashamed of yourself. Let's name it Teddy. Okay. Let's just forget this happened. Ava, you have begun to post cringe. Hello, bird. Memory of River E. Wiles. That's a name that looks like it should be an anagram or something. River Wiles. Was she John's wife? Dunno. Come on, the lighthouse is right there. You know, the lighthouse is right here, but I think before we go in, it might be a good time to take a break. It being the top of the hour and nearly at all. So, I'm going to go and, you know, run some ads. I'll be back in 3 minutes. All of you should, you know, do the things you keep telling me to do. Stretch, hydrate, get a snack, take your meds if you need to. And I will be back in, like I say, 3 minutes when we will actually go into the lighthouse. Love you all. See you in 3. And we're back. Let's go into this lighthouse, shall we? I'm in the wrong window. Let's actually be in the right window and then go to this lighthouse, shall we? Bit weird having that light change just then, but I guess that's just going indoors. Many stairs on account of lighthouse. And we fade as we climb a billion stairs. This is it! Seems like this hasn't been lit in years. We can just walk all over these rabbits and not examine them. Fine, let's look at the other thing. A multicoloured paper rabbit. Hey, this wasn't here when we came last week. Oh yeah, Johnny must have come in before he fell ill again. This is the only one with 2 colours, huh? You know, these things actually look pretty hard to fold. Kind of an odd hobby, though. Oh, that's my phone. It's Watts. Is everything ready? Alright, I'll be right there. Why do you have a creepy ringtone? Because it scares the monsters away. Come on, let's head back. So good with children, Eva. She says, you know, like a hypocrite might. But hey, we picked up the paper rabbit, which we then stuck in our pocket and ruined. Why don't you be late by another half hour? Not like we've got a dying client or anything. I got caught up in something. I got caught up in something too. It's called a job. Get off your high horse. I'm late just this one time and you milk it. Please tell me we're good to go. Of course we are, because I'm competent. Your helmet's on the couch. Chop chop. Who doesn't love a helmet on the couch? I don't know where I'm going with that joke, if indeed it was such a thing. What couch? I see no couch. Oh wait, it's against the wall. Okay. Not yet, let's talk to people. Go on, I'll watch over his physical conditions throughout the procedure. By the way, Is that even her voice? Yes. By the way, I'm curious. How does it work? Do you just write him another life like a novel? No, we can't just make up new memories out of thin air. Then, how do you do it? Not us. The machine does most of it. Naturally, since we aren't paid enough to get our hands dirty. In a nutshell, we simply travel through his memories to as early as possible. When we do, we would then transfer his registered desire of going to the moon, to the reconstruction of the world and himself at the early state. And with the help of a wiki of data in his own, the machine would then simulate a rerun. Except this time he'll have the motivation of his registered desire with him all his life. So you'd be depending on him fulfilling his own wish by simply having the desire to. How could that be? Everyone has ambition for things, but most don't accomplish them. That's because in the real world, ambitions fluctuate and fade. People start things with a passion, but eventually they lose that initial drive and slow down. But imagine if you locked onto that initial push through your entire life, never wavering. It's more powerful than it seems. That being said, no ambition's gonna help a dead man. We better get started. Oh, of course. Sorry. Oof game. Oh, this game will continue to oof. As I said going in, this is a game of emotions and dealing with terminal care. And interesting kind of ethically and philosophically of whether you're actually giving him anything by giving him the memories of having done something. What's the name of the thought experiment about how it's impossible to tell if we were just... Missed the first hour? Ah, right. Okay. Yes, well, we are here. Like, that's really been the first indication of what we're here to do. But yes, what's the thought experiment where they talk about how it's impossible to tell if we were created 20 minutes ago? Because if we were created with the memories of things happening, then functionally that's indistinguishable from having done the things. It's interesting. Anyway, let's put the helmet on, shall we? Let's initiate. Alright, here we go. Yes, we head to full-on Eternal Sunshine slash Inception here. Him. And here we are in sepia land. have scans. This should be the last accessible memory. Disable speech for all except Johnny. Done. Let's get him. At any time, you can view your position in time by moving the mouse towards the top of the screen. So we can. Oh, we're a lot faster in the dream. Slash memory, slash whatever. Can I investigate things? Oh, these pictures have all gone away. Clearly, he doesn't remember them that well. Does he remember the entire contents of his bookcase? Selection of readings from medical journals? I guess he does. Or that they're all just now medical brand journal. Medical brand journal. Yeah, medical journal, brand medical journals is what it is. Received note clock. What does that mean? Clocks in Johnny's house never tick. Okay. But downstairs we have not a lot. Well, a lot different. Can we play the piano? We just have the sheet music, the same as ever. Can I have bread yet? It won't let me take any bread. It's very sad. I'm betting we have to go to the basement. No, the basement. The basement? No. Leave house? Yes. Lighthouse then, I guess. Let's go to the overlook first. Aha. Johnny. What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here. My name is Dr. Ava Rosaline, and this is Dr. von Matterhorn. Dr. Lorenzo von Matterhorn. Dr. Neil Watts. Are you familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation? Oh, are you two from the agency? How convenient. I've just been thinking of calling you. Lily, get us some tea, please. Lily? Actually, you've already called us. We can just edit memories on the fly to make a point. We're here to fulfill our contract from the relative future. Careful there, if you slip off the cliff, we're going to have to reload this memory. Watch it, Neil. Show some respect. Yeah, it's just a program, you know. I know, but this is his last accessible memory and we need its cooperation. Worst comes to worst, we can just reboot it. Why would you waste time like that? You... You're ready to take me to the moon, aren't you? Yes, John. I suppose I had a good run. Not good enough, it seems. So, can you do it? Can you take me to the moon? We can't, but you might be able to. Why do you want to go there? I don't know. It's fine, you can tell us. It's essential for helping us to get you to go there. Do you want the fame, money? Gotta have a motive. I'm sorry, but I really don't know. do. I can already tell this is going to be a pain in the ass. Nevertheless, Johnny, here's what we'll do. We need to get to your childhood, but it's too distant to do so in one memory hole. Thus, we will need to traverse through your memories with gradual backward leaps, which you've given us the permission to do in the relative future. Once we lay down the waypoints in your childhood memories for direct access, we will return here. And again, raises interesting things of consent, because what's the difference between... Because we're just running on the assumption that the you remember, especially in a malleable memory like this, is a philosophical zombie and can't exercise its own free will. So in theory you could just go into anybody and say, yes, you gave us consent in the future. There's some interesting ethical points to be made. That's when you'll need to help us influence the childhood you to become an astronaut. Or to get on a giant catapult. The point is, you'll need to have more to say than just, I don't know. As long as you can take me to the moon, I'll cooperate in any way possible. Good. Now, in order to leap to a memory, we need an item that's of importance to you. Do you have a memento of some sort to get us started? That'll do. Eddie is the rabbit. Well, shall we? Ladies first. Shall receive note. Moon. But what is note? Now I can't open the menu while I'm in dialogue. We'll need to prepare this memento first. But first I want to read the note. You can't just tell me I have a note and then expect me to not want to read it. Objective. The moon in Johnny's memory is full. I mean, it's harder to get to if it's not. Prepare the memento. Run a bunch of code. Complete the memento. Click the orbs to flip pieces. Ah, we've got a puzzle. Ah. Cool. Made that too complicated. The memento can now be activated for traversal. Hurrah! Activate. Wait, what about my privacy? We'll try not to violate what we can avoid. Wow, that's a very broad remit. But in most cases, it can't be helped. I mean, yeah, when you give somebody leave to trawl through your memories and change things, I think you've abandoned the expectation of privacy a little bit. Whoa, many rabbit. Many, many rabbit. And an umbrella, and a platypus on a piano. And this tune. And we've gone back to slightly less long ago. No, slightly more long ago. Words. The opposite of what I said. Turn off visibility and interactivity. It'd be messy to be seen. Yeah. Happy? Jeez, what's with all these rabbits? This is creeping me out. Probably should have checked the record for psychopathy first. Wow. So, just like origami. What the... Did he hear me? That's impossible. It's probably just a part of this memory. then I stand by my point. Anyway, quit blabbering and find a memento here to hop from. Interact with objects to establish 5 memory links. Umbrella. Umbrella in a bubble. Requires memory links to shoot. Why shoot? Shoot, what shoot? Block is moving but soundless. That's a memory. Didn't mean to go upstairs. Other clock, also moving but soundless, not a separate memory. Hi, Johnny. Okay, that did something. An old and patched up backpack. What is this, a million years old? I guess we'll find out. That's a memory. Last bottle of pickled olives. I hate this stuff. What's to hate? It's pickled olive. Exactly. She likes pickled olives. Eva Rosaline trans confirmed. Fresh wildflowers. Memory. Hi, Johnny. Don't. If we have to explain our presence to him at every memory, I'll go crazy. Don't tempt me. I mean, also supporting my theory, she's called Eva. I mean, most girls I know named Eva are trans, and yes, I know that's a selection bias, but you know. Books. Still just reading some medical journals. Man liked his medical journals, what can we say? Okay, I still need one more core memory. Is it platypus? No, I do not appear to be able to interact with platypus. Class. What else is there? Yeah, I can't interact with any of that. Can I leave? No. Can't interact with the rabbits at all. Maybe I missed something upstairs. Oh wait, what's that on the floor there? Aha! There's the paper rabbit. Oh, a new special. Having 2 colours when all your siblings look like they drowned in bleach. Is that you think you're really creepy? Why yes, I agree. Okay, so all we got there was a weird bit of Neil talking to himself. Are there more jars of pickled olives up there? Man likes his olives. I am not seeing another object. Just go around and poke everything at random. The Emperor's new clothes. I can interact with it from this side. Okay. There we go. We have our links. Those are all things that were important, so now we are more integrated and we can go Shazam. Now travel with the memento brackets umbrella. Just throw all these memories at it. Hadouken! What the is that? What? That's it. I'm doing the breaking from now on. Neil, you absolute nerd. Memento. Prepare the way. Remember, the corner orb can flip the entire diagonal. So I guess we should do that. Shazam! now travel with the memento. Activate. Hadouken, because you can't spell memento without meme. Slightly further back. When it comes to rain, through is better than onto. I don't know. I don't mind it regardless. Seems like these memories hops only span a short period of time. We need to find a leaping memento or it's going to take forever. Nah, just enjoy the scenery. Just some very nice pixel art. Hi Johnny. In memory of Rivery Wilds. Bye Johnny. Can we interact with him properly? An old stuffed toy platypus that I didn't even see but apparently interacted with. Cool. Honestly, I just don't think this animal has the right to exist. The world's not big enough for two of you. Okay, that was a slightly weird conversation. Can we go into Lighthouse? It's finished, River. Like you, I'll be able to watch over her every day. She won't be alone anymore. I might never understand why, but I stayed true to your wish. I'm sure Anya's grateful to you too. But when I'm gone, who's gonna watch over us? Oh, this music. It's very good. Who are you? My name is Eva. I was just passing by. Was she your wife? Yes. Her name was River. That's a special name. It didn't need to happen. She didn't need to do it. But you wouldn't understand. I don't even understand. Just disengage from conversation immediately. Climb the Lighthouse of Memories. Received note, Anya. But what does note say? Someone John River careful. Okay. Up Lighthouse. Had time you got here. Almost thought you fell off the cliff. What were you doing? Enjoying the scenery. What else? Any luck here? Big luck. Huge. Dinosauric. That's not a word, Neil. Huh, this place looks pretty empty. It's a lighthouse. What'd you expect? Anyway, I'll catch you on the other side. Have fun re-breaking the barrier for yourself. Professionalism. Broken lighthouse lamp. Hello, Johnny. Okay, guess we're doing the thing. Yes, it's the memento. We know. We just saw Neil go through it. Activate. Wait, first we have to prepare. Gotta have some puzzles, otherwise nobody will believe this is a video game. Ideal shows the minimum number of moves the memento can be completed in. Yeah, I see the way of doing that. Oh, you have to then activate. Through the platypus. Dive into the platypus. Oh, going back in further. He's now less old man. Just enough. After we pay for your operation, we'll have just enough left for it, so don't you worry. White lie. That's what you call it, right? No, I'm sure we can just stop it. I don't like it when you lie. I calculate our finances. I know how it's like. Why do you try to convince me against my will? We need the money for your medical bills, River. I understand that Anya means a lot to you, but this is just too much. I mean, she isn't even... Do you know what makes me happy, Johnny? What? Do you? Well, I do. I just hope you can help me with it. River, when the papers for my treatments get here, I will not sign them. What you do with our money is up to you. But if you grant me my wish, I want you to use it to finish building that house. And then, for every day that you live there, I want you to watch over her. Visit her, speak to her, comfort her. I don't want her to be alone anymore. And what about you? Happy. I'll be happy. Johnny? Yes? I made this. Tell me what it is. What? Just tell me what it is. It's a rabbit, like all the others you made. What else? It's made of paper. What else? Its body is yellow and the rest is blue. Good. What else? Look, River. I wrote a song. It's for you. Okay. Well, would you like to hear it? Yes. You didn't have to bring the piano in here for this. I can hear you just fine with the door open. Yeah, like I say, this game, it's emotional. It's called For River. Why so cliche? It's just a placeholder. is this Anya they were talking about? If she's so important, shouldn't we have seen her in his late memories? I guess he didn't keep that promise after all. Unless what? Never mind. Hey, that's the same song the kids were playing earlier, huh? I guess he taught them. You know what, I'm too manly for this, I'm heading on. Already got my memory links. You want to hitch a quick ride? Look around yourself. No, we've got to explore. Go on ahead, I'll catch up with you. Don't you miss the days when memory audio to MP8 conversion was legal? I think I brought home over 2,000 songs during my first year on this job. Yeah, there's probably a reason that's illegal. That's literally just weird science piracy. Emperor's new clothes. And a platypus. Hi, River. Received note. Pepper rabbit. But what does note say? What River gave to John. The notes aren't that informative, are we real? Received note. For River. Song Johnny wrote for his deceased wife. Its title is a placeholder. Investigate every object. In true point-and-click fashion, just go around rubbing yourself on walls until something happens. A pot of mixed dough. A glass bottle of pickles. Someone really likes these. I'm telling you, there's just no way. What if we take it apart? Look at us, John. We aren't exactly at the ripe age of piano moving. You know what? If this means that much to you, I'll pay for the professionals to do this. Yeah, you should do that anyway. Jesus, it's a piano. Can't help saving that house for you, so this is the least I can do. We have memories. And I didn't actually mean to go up the stairs there, but I guess we're doing that. And then it was the plant in the bottom left was the memento, I believe. Yep. And we throw all of our balls of the past at it. And we prepare for the clearing of the air. And we work out how we do. And my computer starts to have a moment again. Thought I might have fixed that by getting rid of those other sources, but apparently not. Well, this gives me a minute to think, I suppose. Ah, looks like we're good now. Yep. I think there. No. Oh, I'm doing this very badly. This is how it started, isn't it? That's how you do it right. There we go. Mementos activate. Finally. What's that? Oh, it was an arrow. see. Huh. Look what we have here. The building of the house. But they saw this cliff and thought it was not dangerous enough without people living on it. I mean, throughout human history, people have had that thought a lot. Hi, Johnny. Nick called and said I should come. I brought you pickled olives. They're your favourite, right? I heard about River. Will she be okay? Her illness was just diagnosed in its late stage. Fortunately, it's treatable. But the medical bills. We can't afford to finish building the house as well. We can barely afford to pay for her treatment. Yes, thank you for the posture checks, because I'm having to lean forward because this game is tiny. I'm just relieved that she'll be okay, but you don't know how much this place means to her. She's gonna be heartbroken. I'd help, but Ted and I have been barely getting by since the market crashed. What are you going to do now? I'm gonna tell her that we can make it. I'm gonna tell her that we can afford everything. I don't want her to do anything crazy. Yes, lying to your dying wife. Excellent plan. You shouldn't lie to her. You don't understand, Isabel. If she find out, I'm not sure which she'd choose. So what? If she chooses not to save herself for the sake of this place, then so be it. It's what she really wants. I really dislike when you neurotypicals think you know what's best for others. Reaction image! Print screen! I hate when you call me that, Izzy. Do you think this is all about her? Neurotypical person hates being called neurotypical. Film at 11. If you didn't, if I didn't, you were about to. What about me, Isabel? After all these years, am I not allowed to be selfish even once? Yes, but you're allowed to be selfish with yourself. That's why it's in the word. Oh, God, the intervening 10 years of perspective, of changes in my own life is giving me a whole different perspective here, than what I seem to remember it being like. I don't want to be alone, Isabel. I'm not going to let her die. That's arrogant. I don't care. Where are you going? I'm going to pick something from this cliff to bring back to her. It'll at least give her some comfort. That doesn't make what you're doing any less wrong. Nick wanted me to give you this. I can't tell what that is. I thought she'd just put down a bear trap for a second there. Oh, it's the music box. Not a bear trap. He said it's called Everything's Alright. It isn't. I like the little bit of animation there on Neil, just the very human urge to, even if you know logically that you are invisible, intangible, and he can't interact with you, still, somebody walks towards you and you back away a little. Bear trap for when you're really angry at the neurotypicals. Yep. Memory of music box. Oh, the olives are our memento. We can't talk to Isabel because there's a music box and a jar of olives in the way. Pickup. Memory of pickup. Pickup went away. Okay. Memory links may also be acquired from exploration. Ah. That's not how that tune goes. Doing the chord progressions in the wrong order arguably makes it a different tune, but it works in my head. Ba-da-ba, ba-da. Poking around, let's find a thing. Were we meant to follow him up to the back to the lighthouse where we came in? Possibly. It's a very loud music box. I'm amazed we can hear it down here. I guess cataphatic winds will carry the sound down the slope a ways. Hey, I bet you never thought that that was a phrase you'd hear on Twitch today. Cataphatic winds. Why is my brain like this all the time? Fine, let's follow the angry old man who's having a moment. And there's the rest of our links. And we can't jump up there. Okay, guess we're going. Shazam. You collect the memory bubbles and then you hit things with them. Prepare the memento. Ideal 3. Sitting and thinking about it first. This is probably reasonable. I think the diagonal is going to be the important one. Yep, there you go. Jar of olives. Note, pickle olives. Well, I have to read the note now. You can't just give me notes and then expect me to move on. Johnny's favourite. Cool. What is the purpose of these notes? Activate olives. This memory is so salty. Oh, back even further. So you guys are really going for it, eh? Yeah, the construction's starting in just a few months. It's a bit of a squeeze, we had to split the payment. With financing, we'll make do. How wonderful having your dream house built at such a beautiful site. You had your wedding at that lighthouse near there all those years ago, didn't you? that's not all that's special about it. We have a long history with that place. Well, it's good to have some good news at a get-together for once. Cheers and congratulations, you two. Hey, cheers. Be right back. I'm gonna get some fresh air. Me too. And now let us talk about man things like brandy and affairs of state. Well, buddy, sure been a while. Hasn't it? Who knew how hard it is to get across a few cities nowadays? That river, still so quiet, huh? She's actually been talkative at home. I'm with Isabel. Guess she's just not used to you. Yeah, so I'm the bad guy here, eh? Again, weirdly reductionist. Computer, why are you doing this? And when I say computer, I mean Streamlabs, specifically Streamlabs. Why are you doing this? Because it's always you. Come on. Because apparently my brain's reaction to this is just to play Super Mario 2 music and nobody wants me to just spend the stream doing that. We're good? We're good. Oh wait, so did you tell the river that thing from back then? I did. So how did she take it? For the most part, she took it well. But something bugs me. Ever since the incident, she's been making these strange rabbits out of paper. The incident? Origami rabbits? Yeah, lots of them. Yeah, I used to fold origami animals for my daughter all the time. What's wrong with that? I don't think it's the same thing. She's been doing nothing but making the same rabbits day in and day out. Our house is literally filled with them now. Didn't Isabel say that something like that is a common trait with River's condition? Which we're dancing around like hell. Yes, but something doesn't feel right this time. Yeah, we keep just saying her condition. She's autistic. You can just say things. People. When I ask her about it, she never answers. Instead, she gets this distant look in her eyes. It's almost as if she wants something from me. And the strange thing is, I feel like there's something I owe her too. You asked Isabel? Yes, she said she talked to her about it, but got nothing. Well, I'm certainly not one to inquire, but I'll tell you this. I've known you since middle school, and you're notorious for overthinking. You're probably just imagining things. There's no need to get too worked up. Always helps. Usually when someone says that, something's always wrong. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You're probably right. Probably? I'm always right, John. Wait, so even he himself never knew what was up with those rabbits? Forget about the stupid rabbits, we've got bigger problems. It's a confined memory and there's no mementos anywhere. Don't worry, we can probably draw one out from him. How? Leave it to me, I just gotta give the bartender a quick visit first. What? Oh, I didn't even realise we were in a bar. I thought this was just somebody's dining room. Hello, bartender. Hey there! Could I get you anything? Hey, could I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure, cash or credit? Check. I'm sorry, we don't take checks. Oh, just put it on my tab then. Wait, does that mean you don't have any money? You're so getting resetted. Hey there, can I get you anything? Hello. Hi-lo. Can I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure, cash or credit? Just put it on my tab. I feel like spending big today. Oh, thank you, sir. Here are your pickled olives. You know, that common thing that they have bottles of behind the bar. Thanks, bro. You'll be getting an enormous amount of tips today. Thank you, sir. You're such an ass, Neil. Oh, loosen up. No mementos, so we cheat. Let me know if there's anything you need. Why, is that a bottle of pickled olives you're sporting? Yeah. Are you a fellow olive lover? Indeed I am. Just got a fresh bottle of them myself, in fact. Mind if I join you? Sure. Why don't you grab a seat? We'll down a bottle together. Oh. Yeah, that sounds just swell. Over. Disable taste simulation. Now. Oh, Neil, I don't think I feel like it. I'm so gonna get you back for this. So, that's how we got our first toaster. You okay there? Yes, I'm just savouring the amazingness of pickled olives. They're wonderful, aren't they? Yeah, I just can't understand how anyone could find such things to be disgusting. Take your time, we've got 2 bottles left. So I said, hey, that's not right. And they totally agreed. Just listen to all the anecdotes. And you know what else is wrong with society today? I really don't want to. Yeah, I actually have it right here. Why? May I see it? Just a little bit of steamed hams there. Yeah, okay. Here it is. And freeze. Finally. Dear Lord. How are the olives, Neil? Oh, shut your mouth. Well, on that extremely salty in more than one ways note, I'm actually going to save the game. File 3, yes. Like I say, played it 10 years ago. Because yeah, it's the top of the hour again, so I'm going to go on a short break. Probably be 5 to 10 minutes. I just need to go and get some new water, stretch my legs, and I recommend all of you do the same things. Grab a drink, grab a snack, move around, and I'll be back with you in a few minutes as we will continue delving further into this problematic man's past and get some more context. Just desperately in search of context. 2 characters in search of some context. That's what they should have called this game, except they shouldn't, because that would be a terrible name. Okay, I'm actually going to go away now and stop making Italian theatre jokes. And yeah, see you again in a few. Bye. And we're back. Well, again, everyone. Should we continue doing this? And yes, Abby, I'd buy 2 characters in search of some context, but that's because if they made video games based on slightly esoteric Luigi Pirandello references, I would be literally the kind of pretentious European theatre nerd who was the target audience for that, so I would buy it, and nobody else. Right, let's look at this thing. Oh hey, it's the momentum. Wait, don't you dare! Oh god, computer, computer, computer. Really wish it had stopped this. I can only apologize. I really need to look into what the hell's causing this. No, it's still happening. I can... No. What? No. 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 Go away. Not that. Wrong buttons. Yeah, because looking at it, we just had a fairly huge spike in CPU utilization. This is the PC that was in the shop for months. Yeah, this is the only computer I have. What in... Okay, voice mod. Are you the problem? Because currently it says you're taking 5 gig of memory, which seems excessive. This is probably gonna... Oh yeah, there we go. Voice mod? What are you doing? I don't even have any effects on or anything. You are literally just getting the feed. Okay, it's gone back down to reasonable amounts now. That's really weird. Okay, anyway. Where were we? Don't worry, sheesh. See, I'm doing it by the books. I don't trust this. And the last one. Hulk Smash! Neil. Seriously? I'm trying to get into this, and you are ruining the mood. Totally worth it. Prepare the thing. You reckon we can do this in 4? I also reckon we can do this in 4, because I see the way. And activate. Oh, even further back. Oh look, they look so young. Lighthouse looking a lot more abandoned. Lighthouses are fundamentally cool. Crikey nutcrackers! You aren't Australian. That I should have done the accent there. I had a moment where I was like, are they wanting this in an Australian accent? I think they were. Crikey nutcrackers! Who cares? We're like 20 billion nanometers off the ground and standing on a damn flagpole! See, now I have to do the maths. 20 billion nanometers is like 20 meters. So, Neil, shut up. Just jump down. It's not like you can be hurt here. You kidding me? It's a freaking skydive. And again, the chug. Why? Why chug? And it's not even reading high usage on anything. What is going on? I probably shouldn't have any background Chrome panes open. Let's see if that helps, because Chrome was running relatively heavy. But not, like, bad. Oh, drop frames detected. Thanks, Streamlabs. I'd noticed. Apologies. No, I'll check that later. Now I literally can't close anything else, or this won't work, so. You can't stay on here, you can't get off. God, I hate it when this happens. I swear, if this play... Ava, what the... Wuss. Why would they abandon her like this? Suppose she's just no longer needed. No longer needed. By ships, I mean. Now it is. Now that everything has GPS and all that. Look, river. This place means a lot to me too, and I've been thinking. In our current state, things have been pretty stable. If we save well, in a few years we could afford to build a house on top of it. It's going to be a squeeze, but I'm sure we'd be able to see her from the window. In the morning, at night, we'd always be nearby. And we could walk here any time. She'll never be alone again, John. I'll be able to watch over her every day. Yeah, we will. Good for them. You gotta be kidding me. You remember what happens, don't you? It's like watching a train wreck. The ending isn't any more important than any of the moments leading up to it. The important thing is that over here, they're happy. Let's move on. It matters that joy happened. Things aren't forever. Wait a minute. They were referring to the lighthouses, Anya, weren't they? I suppose so. Then that river, she declined treatment for the sake of a lighthouse. Isn't that a bit too extreme? No, because again, competency of choice. Neil. Neil, my dude, my buddy, my G. No. I've seen stranger things in the course of the job. We had some free time and they have Netflix in the break room. Me too, but I can never wrap my head around it. It's none of our business anyway. She's not our client. Received note. Anya. Note says, the abandoned lighthouse by the cliffside. Hello, earlier John and Rover. Who are non-interactable. And computer! Ugh. Oh, that's some nasty vertical tearing when my computer's choking anyway. I really don't know why it's doing this, and I am cutting everything I can. And nothing's even coming up as having anomalously high CPU usage. Why are we dropping all these frames? I need these frames. Just... the whole floor is covered in frames. Oh, we're back now. Okay, I guess. I don't know anymore. I say anymore. I never did, let's be real. There's the rest of our links. Now, where's the memento? Well, there's a rabbit there. There we go. Can I see anything else? Anything down on the road? Can we get hit by our car in the future? Invisible wall? Okay. Prepare the rabbit. And this is the bit where I stop and think. Ha ha ha! I've decided to be good at these puzzles. Activate. Back in this bedroom now with less piano. River. No cutscene for you. Yellow paper rabbit. Dear Lord, not again. Some people just like certain things. If paper rabbits make you happy, go nuts. There's the piano. Anything in the kitchen? New boxes of plain paper. Uh-oh, I think I know where this is going. Oh no, people buying supplies for a hobby. No, don't go up the stairs. I didn't want to go up the stairs. Go back down the stairs. An old baby grand. How the heck did they move this thing upstairs? There are professionals for that. Who knows, but better be a piece of cake for the TARDIS. Relevant, thanks. Not really, you can't even get through its door. What is... Sorry, folks, I really wish I knew what was going on, because I'm not even showing any activity spikes. Okay, yeah, it actually looks like that was notably lower CPU utilization. I have no idea. Apparently my settings window was taking some memory, maybe that... I don't know. Sure, let's... I don't know. True. Well, that settles it. Moving pianos is a pain in the ass for everybody. Probably take an entire episode to get it inside. Why are we having this conversation? I wouldn't mind seeing such an episode. Doctor Who does Laurel and Hardy. Me neither. Sounds pretty epic. Valuable use of all of our time. Thanks, Neil. Rabbits. You went out for a haircut this early in the morning. What are you making there? Rabbits. Did you see the rabbit I left for you? Yeah. Tell me about that rabbit. Huh? Describe the rabbit. It was yellow. What else? A bit puffy. And? Well, it's just a paper rabbit. I don't know how else to describe it. You're acting strange, River. Is something wrong? River? I don't know about you, but I'm getting some inverse deja vu. Like... deja vu? I think I know of her condition, but this is rather odd even for that. Again, you can stop dancing around it. You think she's... do you? Perhaps. Who knows? But, like you said, she's not our client. Let's just get what we pay for over with. Hi, River. So, this is the day she started it, huh? There's your memento. Nylon strands of orange hair. There you go. Which sounds like she didn't go out for a haircut, she just cut her own hair. Let's pray this spell. Prepare the whatever this is. Oh, it's the particles again. I feel sure we've done that before, but sure. Activate the platypus. Plactivate, if you will. Plactivate has a Y in it, why do you ask? Computer, what are you doing? This is really remarkably unhelpful. Oh, that tearing is making this look very bad. I really desperately wish I knew what was going on with this. Can't interact darkness here. I guess we go up. I haven't mentioned how beautiful the music in this game is. Because I will continue to mention that, because it continues to be true. What's that? Oh, that's just a thing of white flowers. My brain was not parsing that properly. This is where the house used to be, isn't it? The house that never should have been. I mean, really, what is it about unusually high and dangerous places that attract people? See, note, acrophobia. Something that Johnny and River apparently didn't have. I mean, sure, but are we going to start making notes for everything that they didn't have? A working understanding of Quechua? Do we have a maze? Everyone loves a maze. Large tree. Boing boing. Back when the lighthouse was working. Is that why you approached me back then? Yeah. What about now? I suppose it's just a part of it. Look, it was a long time ago. It's not too relevant now, but Izzy said I should tell you the truth. I shouldn't have tainted our first meeting like that. What's that? Hacky sack. Can you throw this as far as where Annie's at? I don't know. You want me to try? Would you? River! You insane? Get away from there! You know what neurodivergent people just love is you asking if they're insane? I think this memory isn't too far from the last. Think they may be connected? Probably. Why'd she cut her hair anyway? I like long hair. I have a button for this.
Nobody asked.
There we go. Neil. Woman who literally never met you did not cut her hair what looks like decades ago and expect you to have an opinion on it. Memory link. Casual massage. Memento detected. Can't even tell what that is. But let's throw things at it. Prepare the thing. What is the thing? Oh, it's that backpack. Easy enough one. Ooh. Activate the backpack. Backpacktivate, if you will. halfway back through his life. Everyone with it is different, John. Just because she and I share the syndrome doesn't mean we share the same head. But you must be able to help somehow. Everything was okay at first, but now she's even more aloof than before. Even when we're in the same room, she's never really there. It's starting to take a toll on me. That's a you problem. I just don't know how to take it anymore. Well, I can't speak for her, but many of us do long for connections. Though, being able to articulate it is a different story. Just because she struggles to express it, it doesn't mean she doesn't feel anything. She's still there, right? Sometimes you just have to have faith that she cares. That's pretty difficult to do day in and day out. I know. Wait, but why do you seem so normal, Izzy? I am going to commit violence. No. No. For the purposes of moderation, I am not going to commit violence. But Jesus. Yeah, like I say, I feel like my reaction to this is different to how it would have been 10 years ago before I'd, examined a lot more things about myself and learnt more about actual people. And Jesus God. Nick, no. I mean, don't you have the same condition? For one, I was diagnosed when I was still young. With effort, it's not impossible to acquire a guise of social norms systematically. But you know what? I both envy and pity River. Me, I'm an actress because I've been doing it all my life. I'm sorry, I just need to take a minute here. Woof! That line read hit close to home. I said this was going to be the emotional game. This isn't the emotion I expected. Jesus Christ, how loud are they being outside? Really hope that wasn't coming through on mic too much. Not only on stage, but off stage, and practically every moment. I've gotten good at it because acting is the only option I have. It's the only way for me to be normal. But River, she never did that. She remained an outcast and refused to learn to step against it. I don't know if it was by choice or by limit, whether bravery or cowardice. Not sure cowardice is a good word to have in there, but sure. There are days when I just can't stand faking it anymore. And then I realise that it's too late. The Isabel that people know of is all an act, and the real me has long become a stranger. I think in the end, I just envy her. Never met a woman with it before. Neil. Neil, my dude, my buddy, my G. Yes, you have. Frankly. We just get diagnosed less, and it presents differently, and we learn to mask more. Because, shockingly, it's almost like we live in a society that doesn't systematically value what women actually have to say. Huge if true, I know. then technically you still haven't met one. You have. This isn't part of our business. Let's move. Here in the book cafe. Hi, John. The world would be a lot more beautiful if people just remembered faces more. Yeah, because we have all these silhouettes, because it's just like, all he remembers is that there were people here. Oh right, it's a bookshop cafe. Yeah, that makes sense, Brian. Anything new today? No. What are you rereading there? The Emperor's New Clothes. I loved this when I was young. Still do, huh? Of course. Just for different reasons. When I was a kid, I loved the Animorphs series. John, you are problematic in many ways, but same. I know. Your mother gave you a book from it as a wedding present. Heh. Yeah, that was one odd wedding present. I guess I was pretty obsessed with it when I was a kid. Dude, same. Why haven't you read them since? Hmm? Saw them. They're collecting dust in the garage. Well, I just grew out of them, I guess. I mean, they're children's books. What's wrong with reading children's books? And real talk, for anybody who's wondering why, like I am, why I haven't reread the Animorphs books, it is entirely a function of I don't get to... My brain doesn't give me the opportunity to read much anymore, which is a shame, because I do have the entire series in a variety of formats, and I really should reread those someday. And then I can just do, I could just do a new stream where I just read Animorphs books and talk about them. I should not do this. Brain, stop getting ideas. Bad. They're comforting. I suppose so. I think I'm going to get this one. I'm not yours, you're not mine, be my anti-Valentine. Hey River, this one's not that corny. River? Oh, there's John's down there we can probably interact with. But what about David? He's my favourite character. I don't know. What are you talking about? Animorphs, have you read it? Also, I'm sorry, ghost person. David is nobody's favourite character. Who likes David? David sucks. Like, in so many ways. If you come away from the series thinking, David had some good points, maybe reconsider that. No. Yeah. Really? Sort of. Oh, do you know what animal it's David's main morph? It's a dog, because he sucked. That doesn't sound right. Wasn't it? Am I remembering that wrong? Don't worry, I'll find it out for you. Careful, I'll summon him. Yeah, well, come at me. God, in this theoretical stream where I talk about Animorphs books, you think he wasn't involved? And he go bloop. Tobias, Hawk, Rachel, Grizzly, Jake, Tiger, Marco, Gorilla, David, Cobra, Cassie, Wolf. Why? Okay, now, you said main morph. These are their battle morphs. Game. His kind of main iconic one was a dog because he sucked. These are their battle morphs. They're not the ones they use most of the time on account of they're not usually going into battle. But hey, what do I know? Disclaimer, I know a lot. Oh, just wondering. You could have just Googled it. I mean, she's not wrong. Oh yeah, a cobra! I really wish they kept the old covers instead of the plain sheets. Those were cool. I mean, yeah, why would you ever replace those covers? They were classics. Okay, now what's the actual memento? There it is. Shoom. Prepare the sheet of paper, question mark? Yeah. I've apparently decided to get good at those puzzles, which is weird, because it never happened before. Receive note? Animorphs. I have to see what the note about Animorphs is. Johnny's favourite childhood books. Dude, same. And we're back a little bit further. Now, everyone's leaving already, but I just got here. Seems to happen to you a lot at parties. Don't go save your childish jabs for the insecure. An aged Animorphs book. But which one? A glass bottle of pickled olives. C'est le fromage, but where's the mouse? That's the corniest remark you've made all night. Don't you mean cheesiest remark? Wow. Who is this person that exists? Do I have to walk the long way around the table to get to you? Can't interact with that person that exists. Or that person. Or any of these people. Or that person. Is Pan? No. What can I interact with, game? I'd really love to interact with something. Or do I just have to leave the scene myself? Aha. I found them. And they're doing nothing. Oh, I can go into the lighthouse, I guess. Maybe? Don't know what just happened, okay. Oh, we're just having flashback camera. Do you feel any different? Now that we got the rings on, I mean. No. Why, do you? Actually, yeah, I think so. What's it like? It's just different. Just the responsibilities, I suppose. Responsibilities. Do you like the name Anya? Would you like to name her Anya? I understand. Yeah, Anya's a good name for her. Hey, come with me. So yeah, this is the wedding party. I'd say I love a wedding. To be honest, I mostly just love a kind of big dramatic party. What can I say? This can't be a good idea. I'll probably trip and fall. Don't worry, just follow my steps. Aww. Ow, my ass. I think he stepped on my toes. Sorry. Come on, let's try again. Dancing in the lighthouse under the full moon. And probably other things too. Promise to love and comfort, to honor and keep, to keep in sickness and in health for as long as you shall live. I did. And do you take this man standing before you to be your lawfully wedded husband? To promise to love and comfort, to honor and to keep in sickness and in health for as long as you shall live. By the power invested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you Mr. and Mrs. Wiles. Ach, the wedding. What did you think that was? I'm just bad at weddings, that's all. Fluids tend to escape from my eyes. I didn't know you were that sentimental. Oh, did I say my eyes? I meant my mouth. By fluids, I meant both fluids and solids. Oh my god, Neil, stop. Yes, you're very edgy, we get it. That's a lovely image, thanks, Neil. Come on, let's find a way to get out of here. All this happiness and joy is really putting you off too, No, I just don't like watching people make mistakes. Sheesh, whatever happened to just take it moment by moment? Interact with any of these people. Poke the vicar. Whomst among us has not occasionally wanted to interact with the vicar? I really don't know where I was going with that either. If we go back to where the reception was happening. Still can't interact with people. Oh, I'd better go and see how your aunt is doing. Alright, Ma. Tell her thanks for coming. I don't know why your mother's got that accent, but she has now. I will. I'm so proud of you, Joey. Joey? Oh, that's my grandpa's name. He passed away before I was born. Mark calls me by it as my nickname. How come you never told me about it? Because I'd rather you call me John. Ugh, not another sentimental grandparent childhood. What do you have against those anyway? I mean, you should talk about your grandfather a lot. What? No, I don't. Whatever you say. Receive note. Joey. Does the note just say exactly what we just heard? Johnny's nickname named after his grandfather. Yes, it does. You'd think I'd stop being surprised, but here we are. Let's go pester his mother. I'm so proud of Joey. Nick? No? Okay. Nothing? Really? Okay. What can we poke? Aha, we can go further down. Where there are cars. Immaterial cars. To paraphrase Sophie. Can't be outriver. I'm sure they didn't mean to. Come on, we're late. Wait, is that rabbit? I think this is the source of all those folded paper ones. Why would she obsess over some roadkill? Not to mention so many years later. Don't ask me, you're the woman here. Excuse me, Neil? Jesus Christ. I'll be convinced that I'm the only one when you do a cordless bungee jump. Okay, A, what? B, wow. C, no. Come on, River, we're late. And the rabbit is the memento, which is interesting. Note, dead rabbit. What does the dead rabbit note say? A roadkill on Johnny and River's wedding day. Let's throw memories at the roadkill. Prepare the dead rabbit. Fairly simple one. Activate the dead rabbit. You know it's a fantastic wedding when the memento's roadkill. Hey. Maybe she saw it as a metaphor for the terrible marriage. So years later she began folding the rabbits because she was reminded of how rotten it was. Or, you know, something equally pretentious. Is it pretentious to suggest that people experience things through metaphor? Because that's just humanity. Cool story, Neil. Exactly the correct response. Poor thing. What's with all the roadkills today? Don't you look at me like that. I mean, you did drive over a squirrel. Smells like a farm. And roadkill. Deactivate the scent simulator or get away from her already. But scents aren't the only thing we're going to deactivate, because that is all we've got time for today. I am going to remember to save. And then I'm going to double save because I have anxiety. Yes, because that is all we have time for today. This, yeah. I feel like it's hitting as hard as it did when I first played it, but for different reasons. And there's a lot to unpack here. So I'm going to go away and think about it, and also, you know, go to a concert, because some of us have evening plans. Yeah, and it's time for me to do the wrap-up. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for staying to the end, means a lot. If you've been watching this, you know where to find me, but just in case, this is twitch.tv/Serasent. That's SERASENT, the House of Hubris. Streaming every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday when I'm not busy. 2 PM British time, that is 9 AM Eastern, 6 Pacific, other time zones are available. I might possibly do some bonus streaming this week, because I've got the house to myself and not much else going on. So, if you want to know when that is, why not throw us a follow? It doesn't cost you anything, puts my numbers up, but most importantly, lets you know whenever I'm around. Also, if you miss anything, because I've streamed at a weird time, you can check out VODs on the Twitch for 8 weeks after the fact. For everything else, you can go to the YouTube. Link is down there. Doesn't currently have a URL I can really say. And there you can find all my VODs going back to the very start of the channel, which is nearly 2 years ago now, which is wild to me. Yes, words. While you're there, why not throw us a subscribe? Helps more people see it, helps my numbers get closer to me having a URL I can say, and most importantly, gets you hot, fresh VODs in your subscription feed every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Also, if you feel like me messing around in people's memories and going on small rants about neurotypicals is worth your financial support, you can cheer or subscribe on Twitch. Of course, you very much don't have to. Just turn up and hang out and be good to each other, and then everybody's having a good time. I will say, however, if you did want to sub, it is currently the month of September, which means that for the rest of the month, new subs are up to 30% off. So, you know, if that was something you might be interested in, at the minute it's cheaper for you, and I would get the same cut of it. Obviously, it'd be great if you used that here, or if you used it somewhere else, because, you know, support your local streamers. Also, a reminder that if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch sub. And you should use it on someone, because using Jeff Bezos' money is a moral imperative. Other things, if you want to find me elsewhere on the internet, you can go to my Twitter. Link is also down there. But just in case, that is Twitter at Waruce. That's W-A-R-U-C-E. And over there I'm doing memes and stream notifications and general rants and all the things you use Twitter for. Also, you can... Where was I going with that? I don't know. Any other projects I'm doing will also go up on the Twitter, so it's a good place to check. The Numenera series that I was running in concluded this weekend just gone, but we will be doing a Q&A on the, I believe, don't quote me, check their schedule, but I believe it is the 15th of October on twitch.tv/thehypegoblin. That's TheHypegoblin. You can send them questions, you can put them on their Discord, you can send me questions, anything you'd like to know about the first season. All your questions will be answered. And also, when I say first season, that's because we just got confirmed for a second. We don't have a concrete date, but sometime in the new year, we'll be back. But for now, there aren't really any other streaming projects you can see me on, so watch here instead, I guess. I don't know where I'm going with this, so I'm going to stop. I will say, once again, thank you all. Love you all. Be good to yourselves, and to each other, and to neurodivergent people in general. And I will see you again for more of To the Moon on Thursday. Love you all. See you then.